consulting editor in Rajdeep Sardesai. He's also a cricket romantic. Rajdeep, that same pressure question to you. This will be asked because it's now happened over a decade. It's not one tournament, not one semi-final, not one final.
You know, Nikhil, pressure is an 8-letter word that will keep getting repeated every time you lose a major final. You're right, we haven't won a major final in the last decade, which is troubling because we are the superpower of cricket. We played remarkably well right through this tournament and faltered at the very end. But I asked the larger question that the pressure was not so much on match day, but what happened before. The manner in which this wicket was a dry pitch, you almost asked for it because you have dug your own grave by preparing a dry pitch in the belief that the Australians would be spooked by it. And that didn't happen. I mean, let me be honest, when Pat Cummins won the toss and chose to field, I thought the decision was inexplicable. I thought scoreboard pressure, it'll be warm in Ahmedabad, and therefore you should bat first. What happens? They actually bowled first and bowled brilliantly and took that terrific catch by Travis Head, which I think was the match-turning moment because then the Australians suddenly got the confidence with Rohit Sharma out. But Cummins read the conditions. Now, that's not pressure. That's the build-up to the match. They obviously yesterday saw the pitch, saw the conditions in the evening, saw the dew on the ground and decided that they would bowl first if they won the toss. Rohit Sharma at the toss, Nikhil, you'll remember, said he would have batted first. So the Australians it's not just about pressure. They read the conditions better than India. And that's where you've got to ask questions. Did we get our strategy wrong? Whoever decided on this pitch, and there are all kinds of rumors floating around as to who decided that we should play the final on a dry pitch. Look at the pitch in Mumbai. On a good batting wicket, we batted first and scored almost 400 runs. You go to Ahmedabad and you play on a dry pitch and you struggle to score, you don't even score 250. Surely the question must be raised, why did you not want to play on a good batting wicket? You're a better batting side than the Australians. You actually played into the hands of the Australians, made the toss even more important as a result, at least from their perspective, and they outbatted, outbowled and outfielded you. I think there will be question. Pressure is one factor, but I don't think you lost the match because of pressure. You lost this match because you overthought and strategized in a way, rather than doing just what you were doing through the tournament, allowing yourselves to be governed by the conditions and play on good batting wickets. Why did we suddenly change the strategy there? That's the question, I think, Nikhil, that will be asked.
But we spent a long time, Rajdeep, about 10 minutes discussing that. But good you point that out as well, and I'll take that even further. Robin, he talks about, digging your own grave. He says that. Now, technically, Rajdeep, we do not know who to ask the question is because you can't point fingers at the BCCI. You can't point fingers at the Indian team because technically it's ICC's job to prepare a pitch. And in that case, yeah, go ahead, Rajdeep. I'll let you say what would you like.
That ICC question. No, look, there's enough now material in the public domain, that leaked email which has come out. The ICC's chief curator has raised questions. Was there pressure on, and this can happen. I know this is a global event, but the
ICC chief curator was there. He was there at the final. He oversaw the preparation.
No, he was there at the final. He oversaw the preparation. There are questions though raised that he didn't necessarily, as per the mail, didn't want this pitch to be the same pitch on which India played Pakistan. You have played on a pitch which you haven't watered enough, which was already played in the India-Pakistan match. Now, I'm just raising the question, who took that decision? If it's Mr. Atkinson, he should tell us, the chief curator, that he took the decision. If it is someone else who put pressure on him that, no, we want to play on the India-Pakistan wicket, again, question must be raised, Nikhil. I think this issue of trying to, make sure that the conditions are favorable is a bad idea. This is the World Cup where we have won in all conditions. So we should have gone into the final with the self-confidence that we can beat the Australians on a good cricket wicket. I still believe that would have happened. We would have got 300 plus if it was a good batting wicket, batting first. As it turned out, it was slow and dry. The Australians exploited it brilliantly, to pace. They dug the ball in. The moment Cummins came in, he recognized the wicket and the game changed, particularly with that catch taken of Rohit Sharma. That's where the game turned.